Francia, España y una rivalidad creciente. ¿Cómo está el historial y cuáles fueron los últimos resultados? Los protagonistas de una de las semifinales del Mundial llevan una seguidilla de duelos decisivos que tuvo festejos de ambos lados. ¿Qué dicen los números y qué tendencia marcan los últimos antecedentes? Se trata de una rivalidad histórica entre países vecinos, pero que en estos últimos años se agigantó debido a cruces decisivos en diversos torneos. España y Francia serán los protagonistas de una de las semifinales del Mundial y los antecedentes hacen presagiar un partidazo. Los fríos números marcan una superioridad de la roja. De 38 partidos jugados, ganó 18, mientras que Les Bleus ganaron 13 y hubo 7 empates. Sin embargo, los galos pueden jactarse de haber ganado los más importantes. La final de la Eurocopa 1984, 2-0, y la final de la Nations League 2021, 2-1. Además, se impuso en el único cruce de eliminación directa en un mundial, en los octavos de final de Alemania 2006, 3-1. Sin embargo, más allá del historial general a favor, España tiene motivos recientes para mantener su optimismo. En los últimos 2 certámenes continentales, las semifinales los puso frente a frente y en ambas ocasiones fue el equipo dirigido por Luis de la Fuente el que se llevó el triunfo. Fue 2-1 por la Eurocopa 2024 y un memorable 5-4 por la Nations League 2025. Con cruces de declaraciones entre los protagonistas y una pica que sigue en alza, este martes se medirán en el AT&T Stadium de Dallas en un partido en el que el favoritismo está repartido. Actualmente, España y Francia son, junto a Inglaterra, las 3 selecciones más poderosas de Europa y están ante la oportunidad de meterse en la final de un mundial.
Mbappe able to move to skip away from late Armand left. Doué, the tough stiff arm on Porro there, and bit of Porro able to get back to it though. Doué off balance. Simone saw that late, knocked it away. No one there but Dean Housen for the rebound. Teo Hernandez, his cross in took a deflection, and Simone was able to get on the end of it. And you wonder, did that take a deflection? Back, he didn't know it was coming. Doué running forward, Yamal tackles it away, but that's a foul. That's a free kick for France. That's a yellow card for the 17-year-old Lamine Yamal.
Right on cue, talking about the two of them in duels. And Yamal, it was a miscommunication on the throw at the center back position because of the movement up front, even just along the back line. They're having to double down in the wide area.
Passing turn was always going to go to Dembele. Simon required again. Managed to scoop that ball into a row. Twice, and the ball in, which was so close to replacing Marino for his second. Eventually the Elise corner by Kone. Slipped in for Dembele. And he counted anyway. Simon was there again though. And that's why, because Yamal is going to take it on and he's lifted it in. This is beautiful. That is a brilliant goal. Finished by Dean Housen. To the disappointment of Spain and probably quite a few. Dembele trying to burst his way through, and Simon is the foil to France's plan to get
losing possession in really critical areas.
I'm in Stuttgart in the Nations League semi-final. It is Yamal for Oyarzabal. Elise and fired across and out of the reach of Dembele from Kalulu. Has given the ball back to France. This is Hernandez and on the stretch, but again not close enough was Dembele.
That's more like it from France. Another little ball here. 1-2, devastatingly close.
He knows that he needs to come and deal with it. He's giving it to Lamine Yamal as this is moment. It's a penalty. Rabiot too close to Lamine Yamal. The story between those two goes on. Rabiot pleads. Here he comes, the teenager. That was never in doubt. 17 years old. We all know it, but we still can't fathom it. The already unmistakable Williams. This is going to get worse for France. It's 4-0 Spain. Petri showing calmness personified. France are crumbling to pieces in Stuttgart. Mbappe, penalty it is. And suddenly, but they're going to need his brilliance now. Can't stop Mbappe. That's one back for France. It's over there to meet him. Nico Williams. Here's Doué. Doué! Nearly another golden moment for the golden boy.
And what a beauty that would have been. Again,
Down for Lamine Yamal. The sort of goal that has Ballon d'Or written all over it. In his tender years, he already looks a generation. Shaki! That's tremendous! And of all the brilliance tonight, Ryan Shirky's goal is... He is on a hat-trick, but he's trying to get it over.
Williams. His hold-up play was excellent.
He's on the end of the return pass, Gusto, and it's been it's gone in on Vivian, it's an own goal. This is Samu. Samu! And Magnon has got just enough on it, though there was a